Good morning and welcome back to the 7 Days to Die survival guide. I'm out today just pedaling about because I'm struggling with an 8% infection from yesterday's shenanigans when I ended up in a tier 3 POI with a couple ferals that I really wasn't ready for just yet. But I'm out just trying to find some honey. I'm looking for tree stumps because honey will cure infection, as I've mentioned prior in this series. But I will need actually 2 honeys because honey only cures infection up to 5% and we are at 8%. So I'm going to need 2 of those. There is other options for antibiotics like herbal antibiotics that will cure 10% infection or antibiotics that will cure 25% infection. But those things are a lot harder to craft or expensive to buy, and you can just find honey and tree stumps. So that's what we're going to do here. I think we'll probably get them within the next couple in-game hours. We got about a 20% chance to pull it out of a tree stump, meaning like 1 in 5 we should be able to find one in theory. And we just got our first one right there. We just need 1 more. We literally could not have gotten any luckier than that. We just got 2 honeys in a row. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. The gods are in our favor today. It looks like at some point in my infection panic, I stopped at Rex and Jen's to see if they had honey or antibiotics, and neither did, of course. But it looks like I picked up a tier 2 job here in the Pine Forest, so we might as well bust that out real quick before we head back to Jen's. Last night I was able to craft the workbench, and today I plan to move most of my stuff from over here at our Jericho Ranch POI base to the Burnt Forest base, so we can kind of set up a temporary shop there until we start working on our permanent home, which I plan to do after the day 7 horde in the snow biome. So today is just a questing and looting kind of day, and tonight we'll work a bit on our base. I like to do that at night because the nighttime is so dark most of the time, and I don't really like questing unless it's like a power restore job. So I usually use my nighttime for mining and base building. And that's just kind of what I do. I'm a crafter, builder kind of guy. Okay, here we are at the Kotsecky residence. Before we head in here, we do have a logo on the bottom left that you might be noticing that says weak. They're not calling us weak, like we are weak sauce, but they're telling us that our armor is actually weak. So our preacher outfit needs some repair, and so do our gloves. So all you have to do is take it off, get into your undies in the middle of the street, use a repair kit to repair that, and you should be good to go. All right, let's hit it. We do get a mailbox. Armored up. I love some armored up books. Oh, another collapsing floor. And I think we might have somebody outside here. Yep, hello. Oh, man. Insta-slapped. Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful getting slapped. Just want to make sure no one's upstairs that's gonna fall on my head before I get down here, because there's not really anywhere to go. It's feeling real easy in here. Easy like a Sunday morning. Forged iron in there. Cat food, we'll eat that, of course. Nothing like some cat food for breakfast, am I right? In the apocalypse, you really gotta put whatever you have to in your mouth, man. Can't be picky, not here. Oh, look, trash. We're not looting trash anymore. I don't care if you found a legendary part once. Once in 14 days, I'm not doing it. Toilets, though. Always loot toilets. At least until I find a pistol. There's going to be a toilet pistol at some point, and I need that. Wake up. Or don't. That's fine. You just nap there. Alright, 1 more trash. Still got electricity in here. TV was on? Say less. We're moving in here. know, speaking of electricity, some of these POIs have been really dark for you guys like that are watching the video. So I think we need to do something about that. I'm really considering giving myself a helmet light mod so you guys can see better, because it's just not fair. It's like, it's not good content because it's just pitch black, especially in some of the burnt forest POIs. And I'm not having any luck finding them. Maybe if I see one for sale, I'll just throw however much money it costs later or something. But I think I am going to give myself one before we head back to the burnt forest because it's just so dark. Also, I don't want to be that guy, but are all of the zombies in vanilla 7 Days to Die white? I guess it could be because we're in Arizona. Bows degrade 20% slower and an armor crafting book. More armor crafting books, okay. Maybe we can get some good armor here soon. Tools book. Weapons bag. Club book. Nux. Wooden club quality 5. Not bad. Some sham chowder and blackstrap coffee. That's pretty good find. Crossbow bolts. We'll just scrap those for now. More armor books and a sawed-off shotgun mod schematic. Not too bad there. More food. Meat stew this time. Both really good food items. So that's not bad. I will sell that book. We don't have really a gun to put that scope on. We can't put it on the pipe shotgun. A shotgun with a scope would be pretty badass. But no dice. Eat the meat stew. That'll do it for this one. Ching ching. I know. I left and you got really excited, but I'm back.
Make it. I'd shake your hand, but I bet
we're gonna take the pipe bombs probably here.
The way you smell.
I'm not gonna take any more jobs because we're done with this asshole. We just said asshole at the same time, wrecked, dude. We're getting kind of cute. Here, have that. Have that. What if he has any books we can buy? 3 big hitter books? We'll buy all of those. Some Forge Ahead books, some vehicle books. He's got a lot of good books here. I don't have a lot of money though. All right, we'll keep that in mind moving forward, that he does have those.
Now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Wooden club quality 6 and baseball bat quality 1, baby. We're gonna make ourselves a baseball bat today. All right, I'm going to make one last pit stop at the base, get the rest of the stuff I had in there, hopefully. I'll probably leave some crap behind, but after that, I'm just gonna move pretty much everything over to the burnt forest. We don't have very much. It's not gonna be hard to move it all. And I would rather just stick with Jen and stick with that area for now until we can move on to the snow biome. I overshot that a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, this wouldn't be a real survival guide if I didn't stop real quick and teach everybody how to cheat. Now, I don't know how to cheat on PlayStation or on any of the consoles, but I can tell you how to cheat here. And I don't cheat very often, but today I feel like I have to make better content. So what I'm going to do is hit F1. I'm going to type CM. That's going to turn creative mode on. And then I'm going to just search for the helmet light mod. Now, I'm not going to make a habit of cheating because it ruins the game. I don't like to do it, and if I do it, I'll show you guys and tell you why I'm doing it. But this is just going to make it so much easier to see. And of course, I'm going to turn it right back off. So, that's it. I have the helmet light mod on. And of course, when I put it on, the sun comes back up. It was just dreary and dark 2 seconds ago. They just want to make me look bad. It's fine. Back at Mikasa. I'm going to work on getting our workbench in here, our forge in here, and of course making sure they're safe. That's what we got to do first and foremost. Right after we put some of this stuff away. I'm running out of inventory space, and I do have some more money. I didn't realize that I put some in there. These lock boxes, or lock slots are not, I don't know. I just can't pay attention to them. They're kind of nifty that you can pick whatever spot you want, but I'm struggling. to pay attention to which ones I'm clicking and which ones I'm not. I would rather it just be the top row like it used to be. Where do I want to put the forge and the workbench? I'm not sure I want to put it in here because I don't think it's going to be protected enough. We might have to make a branch off of the base where I can put the forge and the workbench in. I'm just going to make some building blocks and see what we can do with those. I think we can just do it. It doesn't have to be pretty. This isn't our main base, just a little temporary thing. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll put one more row and then a support pillar there. And upgrade those after we get some more wood. All right, that should do it. Let's see what we can do here for the forge. Right there is good. And now we get our workbench, which is in my bicycle. And we'll drop that in right across from it. Probably have to make this platform a little bit bigger just so these are protected. But we're gonna need more wood for that too. Never enough wood. I was hoping to make the baseball bat today, but I think we're gonna need some forged iron, so everything else is pretty easy to get. So let's just put some clay and scrap iron into the forge, smelt that down, get some forged iron cooking, and we can make that when we get back tonight. It's still pretty early in the day, so I don't want to spend too much more time here at the base when we could do the rest of the base work tonight. Again, I like to do my base stuff at nighttime. I just needed to get the forge and workbench down. I don't think anything is really going to bother those at this point, so I'm not going to worry about surrounding it right yet. Alright, what do you say we go pick up a tier 2 job to do for Jen today? Well, we still have daylight. I don't know what job she has, but let's find out. What is up? Good looking. You are a night and day difference from wrecked. Did I already say that once? I'll say it again. Alright, let's see what jobs. Buried supply, and like 1.5 kilometers away for everything else, Jen? Is this how you're breaking up with me? Like, is that what this is? Alright, we're not doing a job today. I guess we're gonna go just see what's going on in the city. Let's find somewhere fun to raid. Get some loot. We don't always need a job. That's fine. We can do our own thing, Jen. We got some houses over here. Should be pretty easy loot. We got a tier 1 Bow's Market job right here. I'm down for some Bow's Market. Let's just hop in here and see what we can find. Hello, is anybody home? I would like to buy some toilet paper. I don't know if you've heard, but there's an apocalypse out here. Fucking door's locked. Hello? Who owns this store? Here's some toilet paper. Some shit books. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, do you own this establishment? It's not even Bo. That's not even Bo. Where's Bo? Fuckers probably took him hostage and stole all the paper. We're gonna find Bo. This is from here out a rescue mission. Bo? Is that you? Not Bo. Also not Bo. You know, I think we're getting to a point where mining these things out is not such a big deal. We could two-shot most of them. I did put the burning shaft mod on my shovel. It was on my bat last episode, but I find it kind of annoying, so I just put it on my shovel. First aid there. Alright, back to the mission. That's not Bo, that's Joe. Joe, Mo, and Bo. Maybe he's up front in the store. Mo! It's just me and you now, Mo, in the bathroom. I might have a little bit too much fun in here. What's that, Bo? Bo? Bo! I found him! I don't have any toilet paper, motherfucker. Let's open that door so we don't get cornered in here. I would like to talk to you guys about whatever you did to Bo. Oh, we got a lumberjack. Oh, he's kind of hard to take down. We gotta get it down. All right, let's go grab some loot. Recog there. At some point, I'm going to do an episode based on all of the drinks and candies that you can get. But I don't think we're there yet, so I've kind of just been ignoring it. I can get +1 armor rating with that. That was pretty bad loot, but at least it was fun. Yeah. For the rest of the day, I'm going to do some busy work. I'm going to get a lot of my materials, so I'm going to need some mechanical parts, wood, cobblestone maybe, iron. What are we doing here? Maybe we could take this job on. Oh, it's a tier 4. There might be a way in the front door, maybe. And there is some good loot right in the storefront, so maybe we can try that. I could be misremembering, though. Oh no, that's barred. I swear one of these you can just walk right into the front of the store and they have gun racks and stuff, and that's pretty cool. Not this one though. So yeah, my plans for today is just to wrench some stuff, get some wood, get some cobblestone, get some iron, and finish up the base, I think. Because we can't pick up any jobs and there's not a whole lot of tier 2s right around me. You know, one thing I don't usually put points into is salvage operations because it's under the perception tree and I don't usually use spears. But after that, after that wrenching down of that bus, I think maybe we could put some points into that at some point because that was painful. Anyway, I think we have all of the stuff that we need to make our baseball bat, so let's make sure of that. Some wood, leather. Okay, we got the wood. We need some leather. My storage is a mess, an absolute mess. This is a nightmare. I don't want to bother organizing it, you know what I mean? Because I'm just going to leave after day 7. We didn't even put our dew collector down. Let's get our dew collector down. I'm just going to throw it over here. I don't think anyone's going to bother it. Okay, we got to make up some duct tape, it looks like. Alright, let's make up a baseball bat, baby. 3 minutes on that. No problem, we can start working on some of this base here. We gotta finish up closing that, but first we're gonna need more wood. And let's just get all this stuff out of the bicycle. Drink some coffee, and let's go hit some trees. That should give us quite a bit of wood blocks. We can make 122. We only need probably like 75. So I'm going to start with that. And we're going to first start with building a protection around our workbench and forge, because the last thing I want is a cop spitting up there and breaking those. I'm just going to wall it. That's all I plan to do, is just put some walls around it. Maybe some bars above it, just like we're going to do in the main base here. But on a lower level. Maybe. Stop falling off, dude. Holy crap. We'll leave a 1x2 block open there for the door. And we'll probably put bars up here above. There we go. We could have done plates as well if you wanted it completely covered. But it doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit extra protection. And maybe we're not going to be able to do it. Wait. Oh, we gotta break these. They're at a lower level than the other side. I think that's the problem. Yeah, they're connected to the block and not the other bars. There we go. Yep. Perfect. Nice and flush there. And we'll just put a door in. Like this. Then we're gonna have this sky hole. No, we could probably fit one more bar in there. Copy shape, copy rotation. Boom. Perfect. I like it. It's really, really tight quarters, but it's cozy. And we got our baseball bat. Let's go. So you can see here that melee on the wood club is 18 with, or actually it's like 15 without mods. And without mods, this one was like 19. And now it's like 23. So pretty good jump in damage there. And let's see if there's anybody we can smack. Anybody? Anybody? I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little delirious, I think. But we need to use our bat. It's getting to the nighttime hours and I'm losing my fucking mind. So they already know. They can sense it and they don't want any. I'm sure we'll find someone throughout the night. I'm just gonna keep working on the base. So at the front of the stairs here, I'm gonna put in some what's called triangle plates. And I'm just gonna line the staircase with these. And this accomplishes two things for me. One, it gives the stairs extra protection, which is good because if the stairs go down at night, then they're history and my base is done. So that's not a good thing. And two, I think it really stops the zombies altogether from deciding to smack this area. In previous bases I've made, I've used this at much higher level boards and I have not seen any damage on the stairs. So it is effective. And we're just going to copy that design on this side. Start cooking up some cobblestone too. And we're actually going to need probably more. So we're going to have to find a place to mine. But before we do that, let's upgrade what we can upgrade to cobblestone. And I do have my concrete on me, so I'm going to try to upgrade what I need to concrete as well. So what I'm updating primarily is the things that if they collapse, the base will fail. We could also upgrade these bars, but they're not as essential because the base will still function even if those bars don't exist. But this platform here, if that collapses, the base is fucked, for lack of a better term. And we also want to make sure this section here specifically does not fall. And underneath us, underneath our feet, we definitely don't want to fall. I mean, in a perfect world, I want this whole base to be at least cobblestone with the most essential pieces, concrete, but I know we're not going to have enough concrete by this time. We're not even going to have enough cobblestone unless we go mining. But we do have some concrete, so I'm going to use that on this front platform here because this is where they're going to be smacking the most, and this is where the most vulnerability is, where they might break through the base and get to us. So we're definitely going to do as much concrete here as we can. This freaking bird above my head is driving me nuts. Okay, that's it. We're out of concrete. We're out of cobblestone. We're gonna have to go mine, and I'm not sure if I have the patience to mine with stone tools. I'm wondering if we should make iron tools first. I think we have at least level 1 iron tools ready to go. I'm gonna need more forged iron for that though, so we might have to go mine some iron rather than cobble. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish up with what wood we have, then we're gonna go mine iron, and hopefully we can make some iron tools by the start of the next episode, and we can do some more repairs then, because it's gonna be a lot easier for me to get a lot of stone and cobblestone if I can mine faster, which I can do with the iron tools. And I made this storage so high the roof's not gonna work with it. Oh crap. That's fine, no big deal. We're just gonna put a bar on top of it. We'll protect it with a bar. Just like that. See, easy. So pretty much all we have to do is update the base a little bit more to cobblestone, and then to concrete where we can, where we'll have to buy the concrete because I don't have a cement mixer yet. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's good. It'll last for day 7 for sure. But let's go get some iron and see what kind of iron tools we can make. Okay, so I just want to show you guys real quick. If you open your map, you'll see these dots, right? So we have some gray dots, we have some orangish dots, and black dots all over the place. Gray dots equal stone, the red equals iron, those whites equal nitrate, and all the black you see, because we're in the burnt forest, that's all coal. Like, you can get coal from there. So if you open your map, you can easily track what you want to get. So if I wanted this stone here,
I just set a quick waypoint there, and it's 50 meters in front of me. And there's a stone mine that I can just smack that. Okay, so I'm just going to get some of these resources. I'm going to get the stuff I need to make iron tools, and we'll talk about those in the next episode. I think this is a good place to stop. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you will like the video if you enjoyed it. I hope you'll subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.